Hello guys and welcome to my video. So today I'm going to be doing my very first pick a card reading. Well actually it's pick a pile and I have three piles. This is going to be pile 1, pile 2 and pile 3. So pile 1 we have a camel and I mean what can you say about a camel? It's a camel. Pile 2 we have a baby cheetah or I'm not sure what type of animal this is but it's a spotted cat. And pile three, pile three, we have a tiger. So this is going to be a tarot reading, and it's going to be focused on you and a specific person, and you decide what the connection is. Because I think I wrote, "Why did you meet this person?" So we're going to find out why you met this person. So without further ado, I guess you guys can go ahead and choose a pile, and then I'll get started. So I'll see you guys in a sec with pile 1. Okay, so that was sloppy, but this is my first video of tarot connection. So why did you meet this person? Let's find out why you met this person. I'm gonna shuffle and then we're gonna get started. I hope my camera doesn't fall because it has been falling all night. The energy is just all over the place. So this is actually my Charlie Brown deck, and I'm going to be using the Charlie Brown deck for you guys. I'm going to be using the Charlie Brown deck for you guys, the Mystic Monday guys for their energy, and then the Wild Unknown for the connecting. So let's begin. About person 1 in this relationship. Okay. I thought it was going to pop out on the other side, but it popped out on this side, so this is person 1 in the relationship. I was wondering if I should have done pre-shuffle cards, but I'm already doing it on camera, so just person 1 in the relationship. Okay. Okay, I'm going to shuffle person 2 as well, and then I'll get started. Oh no, I still have connecting energies. Person 2. Tell me about person 2 in this. Tell me about person 2 in this relationship. Tell me about person 2 in this relationship. Yeah, I should leave that there where you guys can see. Sorry. Person 2 in this relationship. Hmm. Tell me about person 2 in this relationship. Tell me about person 2 in this relationship. Okay, so now we're searching for the connecting energies. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Huh. I'm not going to use any of that because that was definitely, this is definitely going to be the connection. Oh, Tell me about both people. Tell me about this relationship. Okay. There's a lot of energy here. So for the bottom of the deck energy for pile, for this is person two, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. So the vibe that I'm getting about this person is that they want to come across as something, but they are not exactly, because the Four of Wands initially fell out of my pile. It initially fell out of my pile upright, but something told me to flip it. And this is the bottom of the deck energy, which is the Four of Cups, just saying that they need to rest, retreat, and rejuvenate themselves. And the energy I'm getting about this person is that they are looking for something. They're brooding, they're doing some introspection, they're just looking at this path. They don't know, they don't know what it's about. And as a person in this relationship, I'm just seeing that they are looking outwards. They're not really fully in this connection. But there's a conflicting energy because I'm also seeing that they are trying their hardest to be stable in a type of way, but it's not the type of stability that's gonna last since their core is essentially crumbling. Um, so this is person one in the relationship. We have the Eight of Swords. This is my Charlie Brown deck. Um, the Hierophant and the Sun. Okay, so all of these cards are in reverse. That's very, very interesting. So what I'm getting is that in this relationship, person one, sorry I switched. The person one in this relationship is just being held back. They're being held back and they're being put into the structure, which is that unstable structure that's not exactly good for them. So it's like, is this structure gonna be beneficial? Let's find out what the connecting force is. Okay, wow. I got Death in reverse. And that showing up in reverse with all these cards is making me think that there's going to be a rebirth in this relationship. But not just a rebirth, but something is about to change. And when I say change, I feel like, I mean, if you take a look at this Death card in the Wild Unknown, you'll see that it's definitely, it looks scary, but it's not. But it's saying that actually it is a little bit scary in reverse because it's saying that someone in this relationship is fearing something and they're uncertain and they're resisting change because clearly something in this relationship needs to change. That one of the parties has half, like person two has half in, half out, they're looking outwards, and the other person is being stifled by this energy. So it's a bit complicated because person one, like they are the sun, and they feel like this rigid structure that person two is putting them in is not. Yeah, they feel like the structure that person two is putting them in is not allowing their sunshine to shine bright. And when you're in a relationship with someone who is not allowing your sunlight to shine, that's not going to be positive for anyone. With the Eight of Swords also showing up, I'm getting the vibe that they just feel confined and limited in this relationship. So they want to spread their wings. And being in this relationship is not really healthy. I'm getting the vibe that it's person two that wants out of this relationship more. Like, even though their sun is being stifled, I'm just getting the vibe that person one still wants to try. And that's unfortunate. So I'm just gonna go in terms of what is it, why, why you met this person. So the bottom, oh, I didn't say the bottom. Oh, this is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah. So this person wants to keep giving. This person wants to stay in this relationship and keep giving. Person one. And in terms of why they met, got the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Huh. So it's telling me that this person one, is a very giving, loving person. And they desire this person a lot. They really, really want to give this person as much as they can. But I feel like as much as they give this person, as much as this person says as much as this person says no. So person one just wants to give and give and give, and they're willing to uproot their entire life and change everything. But person two is just like, well, I don't know what person two feels, but this is just saying that they're offering so much and it's not going to be valued. So let's take a look at person two and see how this relates to that. Okay, so I see the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I got two cards. Wow. The World and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. This is interesting. So the Seven of Pentacles showed up, and this is just giving me the impression that person two wants to leave because they feel like all the effort they put in is not gonna, it's not beneficial to them, essentially. Like, I feel like they thought they would find stability in this relationship, but they didn't. And that just makes their whole life feel a bit uprooted and out of balance. And they feel almost like this person is a hindrance to their growth. Because what popped up under the world was the Ten of Pentacles, and they think that all their manifestations and things that they want are going to come when the hindrance is gone. And unfortunately, I think the hindrance is person one. So I'm just getting that, I'm getting the vibe that the purpose of this meeting this person was the fact that the purpose, person one, and person, okay, let's find the connecting factor before I make any definitive claims. Okay, so we got the Eight of Swords again. Hmm. And take a look at this Eight of Swords. It showed up in reverse. Yeah, it showed up in reverse yet again in the Wild Unknown deck. And this is definitely an animal reading, so it's gonna show me that there's gonna be an awakening, and people are gonna become open to change. And what I'm getting, the vibe that I'm getting from this relationship is that it's here to teach you both about growth and change and getting to where they need to be. Because I get the feeling that at one point this relationship was stable. This relationship was what we both wanted. But unfortunately, sometimes things change and people grow and you have to let go. And I just get the vibe that person one, you're putting in so much effort, you're putting in so much effort, and it's not giving you the results because this person isn't going to appreciate all the work that you've done. So you just kind of need to let go at this point because you're resisting change. Well, you were resisting change, but you need to be open and liberated and find the power to get the change you desire. And I get the feeling that once you guys separate for a bit, then possibly you guys could be in alignment at some point. Because the thing is, for person two, the world is at their hands. They feel like, and I get the vibe that the hindrance is person one. And I think this was just a relationship that allowed, a relationship or friendship or whatever type of ship. I'm getting more of the vibe that this was a friendship because there are no really love cards. So I'm getting the vibe that this was a friendship. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe that there's just an unequal balance of power and giving. So there's so much giving, but not a lot of reciprocity. So pretty much that's pile one because I don't see, well, I wish I had oracle cards or something to give you guys advice, but my only advice, person one, would be looking out at the cards saying that you need to find your sunlight. And the cards are telling me to tell you to find your sunlight. And when you find that sunlight, the clouds are going to be gone. and you're going to be able to find the stability and structure within yourself. And that liberation that you do need to know that you can define your own future. And for person two in this relationship, I would say stability is going to come from within and from your peace of mind. You don't, it's okay. It's okay to leave something if it's no longer serving you. It's okay to move on and grow because I don't get the vibe that this person is for you in the long term. Maybe someday you guys can reconnect and there can be a genuine connection, but right now this connection just seems unfulfilling and unstable. So why you met this person is essentially to learn and grow. For person one, you learn and grow in terms of acknowledging that sometimes relationships just need to change and you need to grow and find your own power. And for person two, it's just finding balance within yourself to have the power to move on. So that's pretty much pile one for you guys. I'm gonna pack this up and get on to pile two, and I will see you guys in a sec. Okay, guys, so we have pile two. This is the wild unknown deck. I'm quite excited to use this because this, um, well, it's an animal reading. In fact, I think all of my readings are going to be animal readings, so maybe I might just change my name to Animal Tarot Reader. So we have the little cheetah, leopard, I'm not sure what type of cat. We are going to find out about person one. So let's do that. So this is going to be person one in the reading. I'm actually just going to shuffle. About person one. Tell me why this person. Okay, wow. Um, okay, so now we have person two. For person two, I'm going to use the Mystic Mondays again. I promise that I continue making videos. I am going to become a better shuffler. I I want to try, but I know that I just can't seem to do it properly. As you can see, it's a little bit sloppy, but I'm still a newbie. Okay, so tell me about person two in this connection. 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 Why did person one leave this person? Why did person one leave this person? Oh, well, yeah. Okay, and this is the connecting energies. I'm going to use my Charlie Brown deck for that. Wow. Cards just don't want to pop out. Okay. And just like that, they pop on out. So this is person one in the relationship. It can either be you or the other person. I'm since I already started pile one with not saying you or they, I'm just gonna just see whichever either person one or person two resonates for you. So the first card is describing you. Okay, I got the Father of Pentacles. This is describing person one, the Father of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Father of Cups. Wow. Okay, so person one is huh. Person one is definitely a difficult man or woman, or very just powerful, but not just powerful, but a bit demeaning in their approach to how they deal with things because not like they're domineering and they're almost a bit arrogant and egotistical. But the thing is, I get the feeling that they provide so much emotional security and peace that it keeps the connection. It keeps the connection going. So this is person two in the relationship. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. So person two in the relationship, I pull the tower, and then the lovers in reverse, and the eight of cups. So this is letting me know that person two is just a bit disconnected. Person two, oh no, that's not what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that the onset of this relationship was caused by a big explosion, and I don't get the vibe that 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 this lover's card is referring to the two of you. I get the vibe that a relationship was broken up to get into to get into the start of this, and now you're just a little bit disillusioned and dispassionate, wondering is this the relationship I want? But this relationship definitely shook person one. I mean, shook person two to their core because they never thought a relationship would have to end for this one to begin, to end up in a situation where things are going so awry. And yeah, yeah. I think the card's telling me that a relationship had to break up for this to start is definitely the right message because this Seven of Wands is saying that person two has to stand their ground in this relationship because they felt like they uprooted their entire life and even ended a relationship just to get into this. So they're wondering, is this abusive, toxic person emotionally? Is this person really worth it? Did I make the wrong decision? So this relationship is messy and God, wow. Okay. This is person one. This is why you met this person. Okay. So I'm getting the vibe that there's a lot of growth that's gonna come out of this relationship. There's a lot of growth. And the trajectory is upward, but I'm getting the vibe that this person one, is going to realize the error in their ways. And they're gonna take some time alone. And I'm not feeling that it's going to be time alone in the relationship, but it's just going to be some time for themselves. I don't see a separation, but I see that they self sabotage a lot. And I mean, when you have traits like the Father of Pentacles and the Father of Cups, meaning just negative aspects, I can see the self sabotage happening, and that like they get into their shell and they just close up and they don't want to come out of it. So their hurdle in this relationship and their purpose so far is letting me see that it's for growth. It's for growth, and they need to overcome their behavior. Person two in this relationship, however, I got the Four of Cups. I pulled two cards for this. Oh, uh, the energy in this is heavy, heavier than the first one. So I got the Four of Cups, which is saying that they need to rest and relax. And then I got the Seven of Cups as well. So there's just a lot of emotion that is gonna come out of this relationship. So you have this person to just experience emotions, lots of them. Some are gonna be good. You're gonna be able to rest, recharge. But some are just gonna be. They're not gonna be the prize that you expected, and it's gonna leave you feeling like false prizes, false advertising. And the Nine of Pentacles, even though it's upward, it's in reverse, it's still saying that there's some luxury benefit that can come out of it. And then clarifying the Seven of Cups, this card popped out on its own. I got the Death card in reverse, saying that they might not want to leave this relationship because they felt like they put a lot in to getting in it. So person two is not going to want to leave this relationship easily. They are going to simply and naturally want to stay because they felt like they put so much in. Like they broke up a relationship, they uprooted their entire life for this person. I don't know if they moved. Yeah, I got the sense that they moved. And the connecting factor and the purpose is strength. Definitely. So this is telling me that the reason for meeting this person is to learn your strength and grow. Growth. Lots and lots of growth. Because person one has to overcome being being arrogant and being a bit toxic. They need to overcome that to share. And the thing is, person one, they share so much love. They're able to share so much love and grow good things out of this relationship. But that is only going to come when the strength is necessary to be alone, to not self sabotage, to not sabotage a good thing, to not allow those toxic traits in their character to affect this relationship. And persons two, reason for meeting this person is, well, pretty much to have the strength to make the right choices. So the purpose is to learn to have the strength to make the right choices because I can get the vibe that you put so much into this relationship, but it's not it's not what you thought it would be. And you can't fear change. You just have to accept it. And not just change in this other person, but you have to change yourself as well. And I don't think there are any more messages I can have for you regarding this, but yes, that was pile two, so stick around for pile three. I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh, by the way, I didn't mean stick around for pile three. I just meant let me know in your thoughts in the comments if any of this resonated with you guys. I'm a bit tired, so I guess that's why I didn't say that, but yeah. So we're moving on to pile three now. Okay, so if you pick pile three, there's a tiger, the little tiger, and let's get to shuffling. Where can I make it visible? Oh, the light just came on. Wow. Okay. I feel like the two first readings were a bit tumultuous, but that, even though that just happened, I get the vibe that this is going to be one of the happier ones. So let's get into it and find out pile three. Oh, one moment. I need to. Why did person one meet person two? Why did person one meet person two? Person two. Why did you meet this one person one? Person one meet person two. Oh, why person one meet person two? Why did person one meet person two? Why did person one meet person two? Why did person one meet person two? Why person one meet person two? Why person one meet person two? Oh, okay. These need to be shifted to the other side. Oh. Oh. So I'm gonna be using the Mystic again for person two. Why did person two meet person one? What about person two? Why did person two meet person one? What about person two? Person two meet person one? Okay, and for the connecting energy, I'm gonna use the Rider Waite, which actually I was supposed to use. Ugh, I messed up. I messed up. This is my first. This is my first video. Forgive me. Um, check energy. One of person two. Check energy. Person one. Person two. Okay, so this is the first person in this relationship. I got the Four of Cups and Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is telling me that in this relationship, person one waits around a lot. And sometimes they feel like their work isn't being, like the growth isn't being put into fruition, but that growth is coming. So let's just wait and see. That growth is definitely coming. So person two in this relationship, I pulled the Fool, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. By the way, the bottom of the deck energy for pile one, for person one, is the Ace of Wands. So definitely pure manifestation power, because that manifestation is coming. So with the Fool, like there's a lot of pink, so I'm thinking passion. So there's definitely, this relationship is definitely a new beginning. But I feel like it's not blocking their manifestation, but it's making them feel a bit smothering and like they're working a bit. Like they just, like they're a bit of a workaholic, so they can also manifest things and they can also make decisions. Oh, well, they're ready to make a decision. I don't know if it's about this relationship, but they are ready to make a big, big, big decision in terms of, oh, yeah, it is upright. They just have the clarity and the power to make decisions. And there's going to be a breakthrough coming. So the connecting energy is the Page of Pentacles. And I'm getting the vibe that there's a lot of daydreaming going on. So what I'm seeing from the cards is that the Fool is not the Fool. I mean, person two is sorry for that. Person two is person two feels like they have the potential and they have the breakthrough with this new beginning to manifest things because they're working so hard, but the working so hard is making the relationship suffer a bit. So person one is waiting and waiting and waiting, and they feel like it's not returning. But I do believe that it's gonna be worth it. So it's worth the wait. Oh, hmm. In terms of person one, I'm seeing because of this weight and this weight, they might start getting a little bit toxic. And I hate that word, but they might just get a little bit abusive in terms of their words because their love is not gonna like they're putting all this love, so they're just not sure. But person two, in terms of person two, sorry, not person two, but person one is also gonna be the two of swords. They're gonna be at an impasse, but then they're gonna be reborn. And I get the feeling that this rebirth is gonna be in line because this rebirth falls right below the Ten of Pentacles. When they find this rebirth, it's gonna be something magnificent and positive and great. So person two. Oh, how do I fall? I don't understand how this happens every single time. So I got justice in reverse. So I get the vibe that this relationship is gonna be a bit unjust. Like there's gonna be some injustice going on, and I'm thinking that reverse the person one being emotionally just being a little bit overbearing at times, which is low key toxic, but the home and in terms of the stability is going to be there. And then they are finally, at some point, which is weird, they are going to feel that brunt of the not getting what they want out of this relationship. But there's going to be a hindrance. And this hindrance is the fact that, hold on, let me just clarify this. Not clarify, but let me find out the connecting power before I say anything. Ooh, the connecting power is the Ace of Cups in reverse. And this is just saying that there needs to be a rebirth because people are afraid of changing. So once a change comes within both of you guys are going to be able to grow because there's some injustice going on. But the relationship as a whole is stable. But both of you feel like, well, in person's one scenario, they felt like at the start they were holding back their own abundance. But person two almost feels like, oh, person two also feels like they're holding back their own abundance. So the world in reverse is telling me that there's a barrier. And I'm not sure what this barrier is, but there is a barrier. And I don't think it's a relationship. It's something within that person. And it's holding them back. It's holding them back from giving the Ace of Cups and their all to this relationship. So yeah, pretty much what resonates and leave what doesn't. I will get better at these. I just wanted to do a little quick video on why did you meet this person. I will get better, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.